Okay, so good morning class 9th. Now we are going to start a class by the time others will join. So till now 20 out of 46 have joined. So before moving further, first of all we will discuss the last homework, right? Many of you have done that program and many of you sent the work also, but still we need to discuss because maximum of you have done some silly mistake or some of you have used very complicated method. That is why we are going to discuss first, and we will see how we can simplify that code which you people have done, right? So I am going to share my screen. Good morning beta Parv. So now just get ready. We are going to discuss the last program. So I am going to share my screen. It will take around 15 seconds to share my screen. Just relax. So is it visible my screen beta?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So class 9,
Yes, sir.
see this is the last program which I have given as homework. In this program, please see here, the first term was for the addition, that is x to the power 0 upon 1, then the minus, then x to the power 1 upon 3, then x to the power 3 upon 6. So in the denominator and the numerator, the series is happening. In the denominator, first we will see the difference is of 2, then 3. This is the difference in the denominator part. And now in the numerator part, the difference is increasing by 1. Again, see 0 and 1. So the first is increasing by 1, then 2, then 3. See, so both the terms, the first term is starting from 0 in the numerator, the power, and in the denominator is starting from 1. That means we need to take two separate variables for generating the series. Don't think in a single variable we can do that, because if you are doing in a single term, you are going to face problem. And the plus minus, that particular thing I will discuss by after 2 minutes. So now see, first of all, the program I have mentioned, we will take some variables. So now just start working for the, see here on this part. So now on the left side I will work for the numerator part. So the first term is 0, then 1, then 3, then 6, like this. And the denominator part I am writing in the right side. So now see that it starts with 1, then 3, then 6, then 10. So what we can do, we have simply put it a loop that starts from 1 to number of terms, and we have taken two inputs, that is n and x, where x is your power, right? So now for generating the numerator part, just take a variable like a equals to 0. So for that, see, let me tell you here. So first of all we will declare some variable like a equals to 0 and b equals to 1. B we will use for the for the denominator, and a we are going to use for numerator part. So after that, see, we can do like this: s equals to s plus. Don't don't think for the plus and minus sign, that I will tell you later, right? So now first of all a, so what you will write, mat.pow x comma a upon, that is your like b. So this is the basic terms basic working which I am telling you. So in the next time, what you want in a, the next time you want 1. So what you can do, a plus equals to I. And now B is initially 1, so I have here mentioned. So now what you will do next time, B equals to B plus C. So what would be the first value of C? For that we need to declare the first difference, you can see like 2, and then after the difference is increasing by this, right? So I hope we have got the numerator as well as the denominator. Now see, so first time A is coming here 0, next time 0 plus 1, 1, next time I would be 2, so 1 plus 2, that is 3. So this part is coming. Now just focus on the B part, that is your denominator part. B was 1 initially, and here also is 1. Next time B plus C, so C was 2, so 1 plus 2 it becomes 3, and now next time C will be 4, right? Next time after we are getting 3 here, so 3 plus 3, it will come 3 plus 3. I think there is some mistake. Now B equals to 1. So what we can do? Now let me write the whole program, then you will understand. Okay, so by that time what you will do? Now see the plus minus. So for that we can utilize the I mod 2 equals to 0, but this condition is false, so this won't execute. Okay, so first time the value of I is 1, so else will execute. So in the else, what you are going to do? You are going to add the particular term. So for that we will write this much only. And now in this case we will write S equals to S minus, and now we are removing this part from here. So now just focus on the first part. So what we are doing? So this is your first term, this is your third term. So 1, 3, 5 means all odd terms we are adding, and now for all even terms we are subtracting. So for that we can simply put this condition. This I am using for for simplification. Apart from this, there is one more variation which we can do. That is like just take a variable in which you are storing the minus symbol, then every time multiplying. That is also correct, but I hope this one is easier for all of you. So now just focus on the numerator, the powers. So first time the power is coming 0 because you have assigned 0. Now 0 plus 1, so it is coming 1. So next time it will be 1. Next time 1 plus 2, it will be 3. So the numerator part is coming correct, right? This is the dry run, children. See, whenever you are doing this type of program, always remember one thing. Like the dry run is very, very important. Without dry run, if you are trying to do this type of program, so there will be a problem, right? So dry run is must. So now see, for the numerator denominator part, starting from 1, then 3, then 6. So for that we are using a variable b and assign 1. Next time what we will do? B plus c, so it becomes 3. Now see, it becomes 3, so second term is coming 3. This is absolutely correct. Now then the next time the value of c will be now 3. So 3 plus 3, you will get 6, third term. So like this only we are getting. After that we are supposed to close this, and now we are going to print the result. And now one more thing, some of you in the mail, this is \t. So \t, this is wrong. This is wrong, absolutely wrong. For that we need to use \t. Basically this \t, that tab space is used to give 6 blank space after wherever you are putting this \t inside the double quotation mark, right? So please remember everyone, while putting this /t doesn't work. In that case you will get /t as it is on your output window. So for that we are supposed to use \t. Okay, so now let me execute this program. I am going to compile this. By the time you can do the dry run for the sum. If you are doing the sum for first 2 terms or first 1 term, so first 3 terms, so you need to work out in the notebook. Okay, so it's still compiling. Just give me some time, beta. And maximum of you have done absolutely correct, but you people have done so many initialization in the for loop. Just try to avoid so many initialization in the for statement. Basically, if you are putting so many initialization and the update expression in this single for loop, so that would be very confusing for the examiner as well as for you also. So that is for initialization purpose, while declaring variable you can declare the things. That is always easy for you. Now see, so here the number of terms I am putting 2, and then after the base I am putting 2 again. So that means the sum is coming 0.33. So the first term, what is the first term? First term is 2 to the power 0 upon 1 minus 2 to the power 1 upon 3, and you can simplify this working. So 2 to the power 0, 1 upon 1, that's fine, minus 2 to the power 1, 2 upon 3. So 2 upon 3 you can easily check it on your calculator. Okay everybody, any doubt? Any other query बच्चों? Yes, approx answer you are getting, and that is correct. So 1 upon 1 is 1 minus 0.6, that you can check easily. Okay, I hope this question is clear बच्चों. Any query?
Yes, sir.
So now one more
Yes,
thing,
sir.
बच्चों, I will not put this question answer in the GCR. In the video I am recording everything, so after posting in the GCR the class recording, you can go through the program. Okay, so now we are going to move further. So now in the next question, what we are going to do? So we have done some series based question, but now the logic which we have discussed while starting the series based question, that logic works in most of the program, but now there are some program in which we cannot implement that kind of logic, in which see we were putting the logic in the series based question in which the difference was common, but now there are certain programs in which the difference is not common. So now the program which comes in that category, see here, so this 1 plus 1 is coming 2, then 1 plus 2 is coming 3, 2 plus 3 is coming 5, then next term 5 plus 3 is 8, then 13, then 21. So this type of series in which the there is no common difference. So in this case what is happening? So the sum of the first two terms is coming the third term. So like this type of question, you can say this is your in which the addition of the first two terms is coming the third one. So basically this one is your Fibonacci series. Okay, the spelling I am writing here, you can check it, Fibonacci series. So we are going to do this question. Okay, just try to implement. If you will get it, very good, otherwise we will discuss. Okay, so this Fibonacci series, this type of series in which the third term is coming by adding the first two terms, and it can start with 1, 1, 2, or it can start from any other number also, that doesn't matter. So now just try this program yourself for n terms. Okay, do it now, then we will discuss. Please note down. Note down बच्चों and try this. This series is known as the Fibonacci series. I have posted in the chat box also. You can start working now. Come on everyone, fast. Everybody has to try this question.
Sir, we have to input the numbers.
Yes, number of terms or always we take as input. That depends on the question. Here I have mentioned n terms, that means the terms you will take input, right? If I am saying like for 5 terms you are supposed to print, in that case the natural number loop you can start from 1 to 5 or 0 to 4. That is up to you. Okay? And this kind of series is known as the Fibonacci series, in which the the third term we are getting by adding the first two terms. Okay, like 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, like this. Try बच्चों. Arima Raina. Arima. But you are not in this section. Then why you have joined? Go and join your section, otherwise you will be marked absent in your class. बच्चे Arima Raina, please join your section. And children, after doing your program, just inform me. Let me know whether you have done or not. And your exams are coming, so get ready and revise everything. Anushka Kasaudan. Anushka beta, only one line you have posted.
Yes, sir, sorry, sir.
It's okay, it's okay. No need to say sorry. Just I am informing. This series you have to print for n terms, and this kind of series is known as Fibonacci series. And the Fibonacci series, it doesn't mean I have given from 1 1, so it will always start with this. It can start with any number. Okay? Laksh, do it fast. Aryan Ashok. Sorry beta, this will not work. See, Aryan Ashok, if I am saying you need to print one term of the series, means the value of n is 1. In that case, also you are getting two terms, 1 and 1. That is wrong. Okay? Because before
Yes,
loop you have already printed num1 and num2. That is not allowed. Abhyuday Gupta. Abhyuday beta, did you check this program? अभ्युदय बेटा चलो ठीक है, मे बी योर माइक इज नॉट वर्किंग. See, before posting, please always do the dry run. That is very, very important. Sometimes we also, after making the program, before sharing with you, we also try the dry run. That is very, very important. And if you are, good enough in dry run, that means you can try any type of program. Beta, Abhyuday, well tried, but small mistake you have done. Aditya Mishra, T1, T2, T1 equals to T2 and T2 equals to sum. And what is T1? Beta, T1 is initially it is, beta sorry, Aditya, your is wrong. Okay, please do the correction.
But I ran it.
No problem, then also it is wrong.
But I ran it, it is running.
Again execute and give the number of input terms 1, then you will see the correct output. So what is wrong? Okay, see the starting point T1 is 0 you have assigned,
Yeah.
and you are printing SOP 0 must be there na beta, and in the question it is not 0, it is starting from 1. So don't think sometime while maybe your program is running, but you should go through the question. You need to follow the question beta, है ना? Sometimes the output maybe it is coming, but the way you are doing that is wrong. In the first attempt, everybody will watch it and see this is wrong, because initially you have printed n. What is this? Okay, please go through this. Kartikeya Kumar, beta, Kartikeya, you have simply copied and pasted. It's wrong. Do your logic, beta. Don't copy. Nobody is perfect, even sometime from my side also I can do some mistakes. So in that case you should go through the proper working and inform us. So no need to copy and paste. There are so many ways to do the particular problem. Aryan, I have told you the mistake, right?
Yes, sir.
Please try, Arisha.
And now is it correct?
Beta, wait a minute.
I
Na?
am posted.
Okay. Arisha, I am watching. Don't worry. And Arisha, beta, Arisha, beta, it is wrong. See the working again. Aditya Mishra, 1. Yes, beta, Aditya, this is better.
Thank you.
Well done. Priyamvada, just a minute, beta. Beta, Priyamvada, in this case, 1 plus 1. Yes, very good. Well done, beta, Priyamvada.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Priyamvada and Aditya Mishra, both of you. See, both of you have done the same logic, in which you are not printing the sum, right? You are printing the first term, that is correct. But
Yes, sir.
if
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
if both of you listen, if you wanted, if I said just print sum, in sum only you need to generate the series, then how you will do that? Just try that also, Anna? This is good, but try that in which see that in the program I have told the third term you are getting by adding the first two terms. So just try that also. Okay, in which we are printing the sum as the sum of the series. Yashita,
For the theme of the unit is fantasy.
pardon? Priyamvada? Come on, try that way also. Aryan Ashok, again, the number of terms the loop is not working properly. Num3, num1, num2. And that printing will start from 2. It has to start with 1 beta. Okay? So that's wrong. Well try, but very good.
Sir,
Yeah? Yes?
sir, do I have to print the whole Fibonacci sequence in this sum or just this sum?
No. What I mean to say, ki in your program you were printing the first term every time, right? We need to, I wanted to say, just print the sum, not the sum of the series. The sum variable in which you are getting the sum of the first two terms. Is that clear? Aditya, please go through that also.
Yes, sir.
The same thing is applicable for Priyamvada also. I don't want to print the sum of the whole series. I am just asking to just print the third term in which you are adding the first two terms. In the third term only I wanted to generate the whole
Sir,
thing.
please check now, is it correct?
Aditya, wait. Just like this. Now Priyamvada, in this, what?
So is it correct?
No, it is not correct, but it can be correct. For that you need to work on the starting point of I and j, because see, I and j both are 1, so 1 plus 1 you are getting 2, the third term, and you need to print 1 and 1 also, right? Aditya Mishra, just
Sir, we'll have to add after printing.
yes. So in that case, yeah, Aditya, the same mistake you have done also. Just do the correction. Arisha Khan, Eshita, Artika, Shreya Rastogi, Aryan Ashok, Abhyuday, do it fast. But why you people are taking so much of time? Or should I explain this? Try Vichu, Rachit, Riddhi Kalra, are you there? Riddhi,
Yes, sir.
are you trying or not?
Sir.
Yes, sir. Doing that only.
Okay, do it. So I am going to share my screen. First I will discuss the logic of the same program. Then only you will get it, because I think the many of you are not getting the concept. So just relax and focus on the logic which I am going to share. Are you getting my screen, everybody? Are you?
No, sir.
No.
sir.
Must be coming. Wait for 5 seconds, you will get it.
Sir, now it has come. Sir, now it has come.
Now it is visible, right? So now see, I told you, everybody please pay attention. See, this 1 plus 1 is 2. This everybody knows. So how you are getting the first term? Using the same logic means, before this 1, there must be two numbers whose addition is coming 1. Am I right? So this is the simple logic. So we need to find the starting point of first two numbers whose sum is coming the 1. So for that there can be many variation, but let me show you in the table only, then you will understand. Now this C is coming, C stands for the third term. Beta, please mute yourself. everyone? Now see, so the starting point is a problem. So the starting point both can be same, both can be different, positive and negative also. So by which values you can get the result 1. So this is the important point. So the 1, this is your first term I have shown here. So how you can get? See, you can get 1 and 0 also. Suppose you have put it 0 and 1. See, 0 plus 1 is 1, that everybody knows. But see, if you are doing some changes, like in the next time, here you want 1 again. So if you are shifting the value of B in A, so it would be, A would be now 1, and while shifting the value of C into B, it would be 1. So 1 plus 1 is coming 2. So this is wrong, means the starting point cannot be this. So I am going to change. Please pay attention here. So now let's do this small change. So instead of 0 and 1, now I am taking 1 and 0. Means the initial value of A I am putting 1 and B I am putting 0. So now 1 plus 0 is 1, right? So 1 and 0, right? So now next time what we are going to do? We are going to shift the value of B into A. So A becomes now 0 and C we are shifting in B. So again B becomes 1. So now this working is same, that is A plus B. So now that is coming C. So 0 plus 1 this time again. So we are printing this C term. Again the same process we are following, that is shifting the value of B into A and shifting the value of C into B. So 1 plus 1, now it becomes 2. Again, then again. So now this time you will get 3. Again, one more time I will show you. So using this common way, we can easily get all the terms. So now this is 2 and this is 3. So now you are getting 5. So see, this term, the C, would be your printing terms. So first time you are getting 1, then 2, that is your third term, 3, 5. So next time, what? 3 and 5. So now the program, is it okay everybody? The logic you are getting? So the same thing I am going to apply in the program. Now see the question. There are multiple outputs, that means we will print inside the loop. The number of terms we will ask from the user. How many terms you want to generate? I said only n terms. And now the starting point of A I am putting here 1 and B I am putting 0. There is C is not required, S is not required, only this much is required. C is required for the sum, so we can use that in a small letter. After that, see what I am doing, A plus B. So what you are supposed to print? This I was expecting. So we are printing only C. That is your term. After that, we are shifting the value of B into A. That means B must be in the right side and A must be on the left side. So the value of B is coming into A and then the value of C is coming into B. Now the program is over. I hope the logic is clear everybody. Now see, this is your this, and now B's value is coming into C and the C's value is coming in B. So the same thing every time will repeat. Now let me show you the output, then only you will understand in better way. This table is very, very important. And now one more thing, the starting point, like here in the question I have given 1 and the series can start from 5 also, it can start with 100 also, but the logic would be same. Is that clear everybody? only the starting terms you can, the starting point, that is like 1 and 0 would be different, that depends on the question. So now let me show you the output, then only you will understand in the better way. So now suppose I am going to generate 8 terms of the series. So now see, the first term you are getting 1, then 1 plus 1 is 2, then 3, then 5, 8, 30, 21. I hope this one is clear everybody. Am I clear? Parth Srivastav, beta, Aditya Mishra, is it clear everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Arisha, Riddhi.
Yes, sir.
So I think the logic is clear.
Yes, sir.
So now one more small program I am going to give you. The same question. Per Srivastav, that I cannot see now, beta, na? That the same thing I have discussed. So now, bachcho, the same program, the Fibonacci series, again you are going to print. But this time, with some, different values. Please see here. Now see that, check your chat box everybody. Now the Fibonacci series starts with 5. The starting term is 5, then 6, then 11, then 17, 28 and n terms. Just send me the working only, the loop and the starting point of the two variables. Do it fast, bachcho. The question is in your chat box and there is no attendance form for the attendance today's. I am recording everything, so that would be your attendance today. Just try the program right now. Come on, do it fast. Everybody has to do this question. But the question is there in the chat box. You have to try it just now. The class is still on. Amisha, Shubhika Seth, Kesarwani, please try. Vedant, Anudra Singhal, Surbhi Tiwari, do it fast. Do it, bachcho. How many are doing? Just please respond. Anushka, are you doing? Good. Arisha? Eshita? Good.
Posted.
Yes, sir.
Very good. कौन है भाई ये? आदित्य मिश्रा, very fast. Okay, Aditya Mishra, it is correct. Beta again, Aditya, sorry, Priyamvada. Aditya कहाँ भाई? हाँ, Aditya. Very good, beta Aditya. Well done. Now, ये कौन है? Second is
Thank you,
Rachit.
sir.
Very good. Rachit beta, well done. Priyamvada again, it is correct. Beta Priyamvada,
Yes, sir.
it is correct. But again, you are doing the previous method. That is also fine. But I wanted to, just try the next variation also, right?
Yes, sir, I will try.
But this is also correct. You can do both way in exam. It's up to you only, right? Don't think that is wrong. Beta Abhyuday Gupta, we don't have to print the series. सम ऑफ द सीरीज नहीं प्रिंट करना है, हमें सीरीज प्रिंट करनी है. सार्थक, सार्थक इट इज रॉन्ग बेटा. सार्थक पांडे प्लीज चेक द क्वेश्चन. दिस इज रॉन्ग. अरीशा बेटा एक मिनट. बी प्लस ए बेटा. अरीशा बेटा सी, you are doing b plus a and b is 5 and a is 6. So what you will get? You will get 6 and the first output must be 5, right?
Yes.
Just change.
A is 1 and B is 5.
Yes, yes. But you are doing b plus a na beta.
Okay.
So you are the first term will come 6. So just do this very small chain. A equals to, a would be 4 and b would be 1, and just write s equals to a plus b.
Yes.
Then rest is fine. S equals to a plus b and the initial value of a must be 4 and b must be 1. Like this also we can do the correction, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Please. Abhyuday Gupta. Abhyuday, just let me check beta. Abhyuday, what will be the first output? The first output is coming here, a plus b, that is 1 plus 0. This is wrong beta. Starting point are missing. Kavyansh, a plus b, it is wrong beta. Kavyansh, the starting values are wrong. 5 plus 0, 5. Next time also it will come 5 only. Please do the dry run.
Sir, I have posted.
हाँ Riddhi, I am just watching, right? Just give me a second. And who is this? Shreya Rastogi, it is wrong beta. Eshita, E plus L, 4 plus 1 is 5. Yes, Eshita, absolutely correct. Well done. Riddhi. Now Riddhi, your is,
Sir, I have posted.
yes, yes, 4 plus 1, 5. Very good Riddhi. Abhyuday Gupta. Beta Abhyuday, A must be 4. A must be 4 and B must be 1. Okay, do the change. And then A equals to B and B equals to C. This is wrong. Anushka Kasaudan. X plus Y. Yes, correct beta. Shreya. Shreya, it is wrong beta. थोड़ा सा ध्यान दीजिए. It is wrong. Kavyansh is wrong. The starting values A and B's values must be different. If you are putting 5 and 0, this is wrong. Arisha, just a minute. S equals to B plus A, 1 plus 4, that is 5. Then A is 4. Arisha beta, just do the small chain. S equals to A plus B. Then is fine. Okay? Rest is fine beta. S equals to A plus B.
Yes.
Well done. Now Nitya.
Hmm.
Nitya, you are very slow. Why beta? 4 plus 1, 5. Very good. Absolutely correct. Well done Nitya. Rudraksh Avasthi. Beta Rudraksh, the value of A and B is not there. I cannot see. Kavyansh. Yes, fine beta. But Kavyansh, while printing the series, always try to print on a single line followed by a space or comma, and you are printing on the separate line. And the next statement would be A equals to B, not B equals to A. Okay? Okay, so this would be fine. One more homework I am giving you. Now you need to send that homework and this one also. Prakhar, I will see later because time is running short. I am just writing the program in the chat box. Look at here everyone, you are going to get a question. Now, please try to understand the program which I have posted in the chat box everybody. Vedant, I will see later. Please see the program. Now, in the homework, the series is the same question I am giving, the Fibonacci series, but this time the series is starting from -1, then 1, then 0, 1, 1. Okay? This is the program which you have to attempt and send me mail by today evening by 9 p.m. Only the starting point has to different. Okay? So, by this, we are ending the class better. I will post the recording. From there you can see the programs and all the things which we have discussed today. Okay. So thank you so much for today's class everybody. Now you can leave one by one. And in case of any query you can ask.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you bachcho.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. Rudraksh, now it is
Thank you,
correct.
sir.
Bye bachcho.
Thank you, sir.
Please try the homework and send it by today's evening. Then only I can see. Otherwise I can't. Okay bachcho?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes beta.
Sir, can you report the Google form as I was disconnected because of some network issue?
What's your name?
Sir, can you, sir, that.
Daksh beta, there is no Google form for the attendance. Don't worry about that. I am recording everything. So everything I will post in the class recording, right? You can watch it later also. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Within 1 hour you will get the recording in the GCR. You can see the things which we have discussed in the class, in today's class. Okay?